Okay, hi guys, it's Krista again. Long time no see. That's the phrase. Okay, I know it's been a while. It's been like almost a month since I've posted the last book review. So I'm back. Hopefully you guys are excited about that. And today I have a book that I mentioned during my March book haul, so go check that video out. But it's called The Apocalypse of Elena Mendoza. And where do I even begin with this book? So I basically bought the book on a uncontrollable like online shopping thing I was going through, where I was just literally buying every book that sounded good and had good reviews. And I read the first like, not even the first chapter of this book, but all I knew was that the girl worked at Starbucks and she was like being annoyed by customers, and so I related to that, and I decided to like buy the book on a whim. So I got it, and it's been like on my bookshelf for a while until the other day when I picked it up and I decided I would read it. Okay, so like based on the summary of what it's about, it says that Elena Mendoza was born to a virgin mother, and she was the first like proven virgin birth. Okay, and so her whole life she's had this idea that she's made for something, she's special, because like why else would she be born the way she was if she wasn't special or something? So she finally figures out like her purpose, I guess you could say, when she's at work one day and she's gonna go up to talk to her crush, and instead this boy like shoots her crush, and then like she heals her, and then the boy who tried to shoot her like gets shot into this, like beamed into the sky like an alien or something. So I don't know what I was really expecting when I picked up this book, because it's an idea that is really unlike any other idea, and I haven't read anything about like virgin births, or like, I know a lot of books are about like the end of the world and like saving the world and all that, and the apocalypse, like that's a common theme. But like the way this book had it, like the way this book described it seemed like it was gonna be something totally different, unique, and original. So I picked it up because I wanted something like a breath of fresh air. But like, honestly, I wanted to like the book so much because I really liked Alina. I thought she was a strong character. I thought she was a realistic. I thought she was I told you guys, I like when I could find characters that I could relate to and put myself in their shoes. And with Elena, I could do that. It was very easy to do that. And I loved her sense of humor. I loved the humor that everybody in the book had. The author was a good writer. He was very talented writer. I liked his writing style. It was Sean David Hutchinson. I've never read a book from him before, so I was nervous because I don't do well with new people. But like, he pulled through, and his writing skills are pretty good. Okay, I'll give him that. The only thing that got me is the book is 436 pages, or at least the hardcover version I have. Okay, and I'm telling you, 300 of those pages, Alina is just like whining about being the one to save the world. Like, she's wondered her whole life, her life's purpose, like what makes her so special, why was she put here. And then she hears voices that tell her to start healing people to save the rest of the world, and that's a pretty big sign of like your life's purpose. And then she just spends the whole book like, should I heal them, should I not, like, so it was very like, I don't know, to me because I was like, someone's literally telling you your life purpose and you're choosing not to believe them or something, you know? So I understand like finding it out on your own and like going through your own like journey of discovery and all that. Yes, I understand. But I mean, like, voices were literally telling her like, heal the people or the world is gonna end. And you're the one who we picked to do it. You're chosen. You were born like this for a reason. And like, those two things don't connect to her or something. I don't know. I did not understand that. But honestly, that was this book took me like 5 days to read, and not because of its length, because I've literally like read a whole Game of Thrones book, like, well, a Song of Ice and Fire book in like that time frame, like in a week, you know? But it was interesting. It kept my attention like every step of the way. I wanted to read it. With like the Apocalypse of Elena Mendoza, I started getting bored, like so bored throughout the book, because literally like I'm telling you, every page is basically her just whining about having these powers and about being chosen and about not knowing what to do next, you know? And she spent the majority of the book thinking about the boy who started it all by like shooting her crush, and she spent the majority of the book trying to figure out why he did it. And like, honestly, like, she could have put that energy towards like the more important thing of like saving the world, you know? And yes, she didn't know like where the raptured souls were going. She didn't know if it was better, if it was worse for them, so I understand the hesitation. But then she found it convenient to heal some people while she didn't heal other people, you know? Like, people were still getting raptured because she wanted to heal like I'm just like, because she wanted to heal someone, people were still getting raptured, but it was convenient for her to like let those people get raptured. She was healing who she wanted to heal. I don't know, I don't want to call her out or anything, but I just found it very convenient how she healed the people she wanted to heal, you know? When the whole time she was like, oh, I don't know if I should heal people because it's making other people disappear, but then goes and heals the people that she wants to heal. So I don't know, that was like something that I thought about, you know? My biggest problem with the book was literally just her whining the whole entire time. And like, ever since I read The Embrace by Jessica Shervinson, I was really disappointed that I didn't finish the book, because I was like, maybe I would like it, maybe it had a good ending, maybe I regret it, and maybe one day I should go back and finish it and see like if it got better or anything, you know? I didn't want to regret not finishing this book, because like halfway through it I was like, I don't know, man, like I think I'm gonna call it quits, you know? But like, I was like, no, I'm just gonna hold on because I want to see like maybe it has a good ending, okay? So you would think if this girl was literally spending 300 pages trying to decide what to do, you would think the end would have like an actual like conclusion. Like, to me the end was very like, I don't even know how to explain it, honestly, okay? Because the whole entire book, she was literally making the biggest deal out of like choosing whether or not to heal people, okay? And then at the end of the book, spoiler alert, she like gives people the choice, you know? So I don't know, the ending to me was just not good, because she spent like, there was such a build up to the apocalypse till the end, and the voices were making it sound so serious, and then when you get to the end of the book and Elena does her big thing in front of all the news reporters and whatever, like, it's really like lackluster. It's anticlimactic. That's what it is. It was like, it wasn't a good ending to me, okay? Like, all the build up felt like it was for nothing. So I'm not saying it was a terrible book, I'm just like listing the reasons why I didn't like it and why I did like it, okay? So I don't know, I would recommend it to people who want something outside of the normal stuff, but just know that you're in for a lot of mental anguish. And I like mental anguish, okay? I like characters and like reflecting on themselves and like trying to figure out what they should do. I like it as long as it's not for like 300 pages, okay? And you've got some action mixed in there, so honestly it wasn't a terrible book. Like, it's not a terrible book. Like, you will like the book. But to me personally, it was just very anticlimactic. I don't know, like, I don't have a better word to describe the book than that, you know, because I just thought that like some big thing was gonna happen in the end. And I don't know, maybe there's gonna be like a book 2 or something where everything is like explained, or like, was it the end of the world or not? That's what I don't get, okay? Because like when they're like, oh, we're gonna save them from the apocalypse, the end of the world is coming, like I would think the end of the world is coming, like fire or water or like meteor strikes or like a bomb or something is gonna end the world. That means everybody needs to get like off the planet, go somewhere else, or I don't know, okay? Like the end of the world, you know what? That's what I was envisioning. And then at the end, like, people just left, and then they were just like, Elena and her friends were just like sitting there at the end of the book. Like, the world was not on fire or nothing. So what was the apocalypse? Why did the people have to leave? Was the earth just overpopulated, or like did they just need to go through some journey of, I don't know. I don't even want to try to analyze like the symbolism of like everything going on in this book, because I don't care enough to, honestly. Like, it was a solid book. Like, if you have a day and like nothing to do, then yeah, go read the book, you know? But if you only have like 5 hours to live, like, don't read the book, okay? I'm just telling you right now. But to give the book a rating, I would rate, honestly, I want to give the Apocalypse of Elena Mendoza like 3 stars. I don't want to go higher than 4 because I feel like I'm sometimes too generous with like my ratings, when honestly they deserve like less. So I'm gonna rate it at a 3, okay? Or 3.5 at the most, but really a 3. So go read it if you're so interested. I'm not trying to like bag on the book, because honestly it was a good book, a solid book, and the author did a good job coming with a plot, storyline, characters. Like, he did a good job like with the whole big picture. It was just missing something, okay? And I know you just know that good book when you read one, okay? And to me, this didn't have that good book feeling, okay? So I just want to leave it at that. So basically, you're gonna have to decide for yourself. But all I could do was just give you like my opinion on the matter, okay? So if you want to go pick it up, you guys know where to buy it, okay? Like Amazon, your library, the store, I don't know. But you guys could find it if you want to find it, okay? But that's it, okay? So this is my review. And again, thank you guys for staying with the channel, even though I haven't posted in so long. I swear I'm going to start posting like regularly again. So stay tuned, okay? Keep watching, because I'm going to post more stuff soon. And hopefully me and my sister have been talking, and we're planning to start doing more vlogs, and hopefully putting out like just a 5-10 minute video every day. And hopefully you guys would want to watch that, because I know not a lot of people want to watch my little book reviews, okay? But I'm doing it mostly like for my own benefit, okay? Just to like, because no one in my family wants to hear me yak for 20 minutes about how I feel about a book, okay? Like, maybe if I was telling them about school or something else, they would like want to listen. But whenever I mention it's a book, like, they get this face and it's like, oh. And like, you know, So I'm just doing this because I want to get my feelings out about how I feel about these books, okay? And I just want to like get my thoughts out there, but mostly for myself, you know? Yeah. Just so my family doesn't have to hear it. And you can choose to hear it or not. So thank you guys if you do listen, okay? But I hope you guys liked it. Hopefully it was good enough for what you guys been missing for the last 3 weeks or whatever. But I'm gonna end it there now because I'm starting to talk too much, okay? So have a good day, everybody. I'm glad you guys stopped by, and stay tuned for the next video, okay? So thank you guys very much. Okay, bye.